first is we're going to do our connection. Right? This is how we're always going to start. So this is going to be a complete routine. You want to start with, connecting with the earth. We all know, or we both know that, right? You're calling in that energy, the earth energy for our stability, our strength, and having a center point for our gravity so we don't get pulled off by other people's, experiences, situations, and energy, other like outside life experiences. We don't want to get pulled off by that. So we're using the earth energy to form our own center of gravity, and we're giving permission for that energy to come in. And then at the same time, we're giving that permission of energy to be let go of that is no longer servicing us. Just feel that exchange. You can complete the circuit by putting the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Feel it circle around your body and form a ball of energy into the center of your abdomen. Right? And we're also not just connecting for our well-being. We're connecting to the greater good, for the benefit of the greater good, not just for our higher self and our greatest good, but the overall benefit of the greater good. And then we connect with nature. Feel that the fingers don't actually touch, because when we touch, then it kind of takes our mind away from the energy.
Okay.
We want to feel the energy in between our hands and bring in the visualizations of nature, and also realize that every living being on this planet, human, animal, or vegetation, is here for our guidance, our support, and are all messengers to our greater health and well-being, as well as the greater whole. So give yourself permission for these messages and all of this energy to go where it's needed in your body. Again, complete the circuit with the tongue on the roof of the mouth. And once you feel it circulate throughout the body, it settles in the lower abdomen, filling that ball of energy even further, creating a powerful movement in the lower abdomen. And then we're going to bring our hands over our head. Connect to the spirit, feel that universal energy that's powerful, and we're really where we came from. We are stardust, essentially, and the cosmos is constantly raining debris on us, which is nutrient and supportive. And just go ahead and give yourself to breathe in that universal energy and become that body of light you naturally are. Connect to that natural intelligence and give yourself permission to accept this assistance from this grander, greater connection. Feel all of this energy intertwine with the two other forces. Connect the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Feel it circulate around the body, and then settle in the lower abdomen, wherever you need it to go. Okay. Just bring your hands down. Feel the chi ball in between the hands. We want to breathe in, bring the hands further apart. Exhale, bring them closer together. Feel that energy in between the hands. We're building up power in our hands because we're going to self-direct it at our body for self-healing. Yeah, very exciting. So let's switch it. We're going to exhale as we bring the hands out. Inhale as we bring the hands closer together, and notice the repelling and magnetism in between the palms. Cool. Very good. Now that we're connected, we're going to build the energy in the hands even further. It's called Buddha Palm series. So let's start with just moving our wrists blocking any stagnation in the wrists, and this is really good for arthritis. So when your arthritis is acting up, you could do this Buddha Palm series to really bring in more energy. Now let's bring our palms up. Come. And now this is like a really Italian thing to do. Yay! What's the matter for you?
Yeah, right. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to spiral our hands around each other. Now open the fingertips, really expand into the hands. We want to spiral through the hands as if it's like the pinky is up and then down. Really feel that stretch and then go the opposite way. Really move those wrists. Yeah, very good. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh, let's bring our hands together. And wave. This gets the outer and inner arms. Just keep the palms in front of you and wave through the arms.
It's that Polish by injection crap that you have been doing.
Start from the other direction. Yeah, this will build some new neural pathways. And then we're gonna just hold our hands together and rotate at the wrists. So right now we are opening all the pathways to the hands because we're going to self-direct this energy into our body for healing, deep healing. I think you're really gonna like it. And then we're gonna bring that elbow up, over, and up, over. Oh yeah. So it's really in the hip too. So we want to stand tall, and then as the elbow comes up, then the hip comes forward. So that brings the elbow forward.
Oh, I see.
Feel that stretch in between that. And you'll find that with a lot of the Qigong is that it's actually directed from the center. We're not actually doing just an arm movement.
Yeah, I see that. I can feel that.
Good. All right, let's go the other way. And connect with your breath. Do some wrist knocking.
We do this
Good. Wow, that's going to be really good for your arthritis. It's going to be really good for your immune system, your emotions. Very good. And it really brings a lot of energy into the hands. So I think it would be really beneficial for your work. Not just teaching, but one-on-one. Yeah. Let's switch. Knock at the top of the elbow. Take a deep breath in and release. Yeah. Further enhancing our energy and our immune system. Let's do the inner elbow now. Big breath, clearing the lungs. Now the inner elbow. Very good. Now we're going to take the thumb and massage down this side, the top of the elbow to the thumb. Come down and then come back up. Again, just middle. We're going from the thumb side.
Oh, okay.
The radial side all the way up to the top of the elbow. So we want to stay here. There's 3 lines of energy, and we're going to hit all 3.
Okay.
So first this one.
Okay.
So you stay on the thumb side of the inner arm, come up to the elbow, and then come back down to the wrist. Make small circles at the wrist. And then we're going to go to the middle of the wrist. Make a small circle with all of those wrist bones, and then we're going to come up through the middle of the forearm. Remember when we first did this, are you feeling, you said you were sore. Are you still feeling sore in there?
It's not as bad.
Not as bad, good,
Yeah.
good. That's why I love Qigong, because you're self-directing it, and then you have the self-discovery. Like, you're like, oh wow, hey, check that out, right? Because if we're not constantly exposing ourselves to these things, then we miss out on this information. Right? And then you think nothing's happening. We're gonna go to the pinky side now. Massage into that wrist, and then come up the pinky side. Very good. Come back down. And then we're going to, whenever you're ready. And then make a flight fist, and we're going to use the knuckles to activate the palm. Very good. That's okay. Yeah. We want to hit the basically the middle of the palm.
Here.
Yes. That is the magic spot right there.
You know, it's funny.
Very good.
I have had a lot of scaliness and itching in here.
Huh.
I wonder what that, I mean, you know, and it's been right in here.
Wow. That's really interesting.
So was that, you know, I wonder, is that the energy's trying to come out and I've been blocking it?
I don't know. You know, I guess what comes to me is that there's more blood flow there. Or did you say sometimes you eat stuff and it makes you swell up?
The gluten.
Okay, so that's what comes to mind with me, is that maybe your palms were getting a little swollen, and then when they went back, the scaliness shows.
Yeah, it's like an eczema almost, what will happen in there.
Okay, yeah.
You know, but I've been really careful
Good.
with the gluten.
Good.
It's not bad right now. But I kept thinking, there's a reason why it's right here, and I don't understand, because it might not be anywhere else, but it's been on my left hand, right there, which I always feel the left hand, you're bringing in energy, bringing in healing. So it was like, is that been blocked? You know, what's going on? And it's trying to open, but I haven't been able to get it to. I it's all in my head. That's what I'm just thinking about.
No, all you need to do is bring your left hand down to the ground or up to the universe, whatever you feel is necessary, right? So if you're feeling like you're too far into the past, connect to the ground, soak that energy up, and then when you want to release energy, use your right hand. And then if you're feeling that you need more like emotional or spiritual enlightenment, bring the hand from above and let that universal energy comes in. Because, you know, these are two forces that have different qualities. Right? Okay. The earth energy brings us in. It grounds us. Now, if you're feeling already grounded and you're not feeling connected enough, then you want to go to the universe. Then I would go to the universe, okay. You know, but if you're feeling like my mind's not in the right place, I'm not in my body, that's when you want to go to the earth. Okay, very good. Yeah, so, you know, that could be a really great way to continue this growth.